Live Nation Tarot, it's your girl Asia, and I am here to bring you guys a message. Pisces, this may or may not resonate with everyone watching. Please use your discernment when watching tarot. So I did a pre-shuffle, Pisces, and I was seeing a situation. This is not going to resonate with every Pisces watching. But there was somebody you could be telling me you were dealing with that made a decision to go towards another, like a third party. Okay. I did see this situation ending up, turning out in your favor, actually. There's some positive things that take place as you awaken and realize more about your journey. So let's take a look at what's going on here, Pisces. So the first card out is always the most important energy, and I got the Tower. Whatever's going on here, you're taking the time to reflect. I feel like this is a reflection period, Pisces. You could be telling me that you're reevaluating as you're reflecting over the past. You are in some sort of isolated energy, whether that be you're in a room full of other people and you're just in your head, or if this is literally you have been isolated. But I feel like this is a time of processing emotions, processing your feelings. So this Tower energy is actually an opportunity for a Pisces to work through their emotions, their feelings, especially when it comes to love. Now, I am seeing the Lily, which gives maturity and growth. The book, there's like this wisdom and knowledge that you're accessing. I also feel like there's a Pisces, you are like creating new opportunities for yourself. I do have the Bear as well. You could be telling me this is your ex. This person could have a very dominant personality. This person, you and this person could share children together. It's just something about them being a bit overbearing. Or this could be you like taking things very seriously. The Snake is at the bottom of the deck. So Pisces, you could be telling me that you have been working through, a discovery of deception, realizing, that somebody in your life wasn't there for the right intention. And I do see a new beginning for you, Pisces. So let's dig into this. Let's see what's going on with this Tower. Why is the Tower here for Pisces? So there's some sort of like isolation or, time that you're spending in reflection. Wow. All right, King of Wands in reverse, the Devil in reverse, and the Page of Cups in reverse. First of all, you could be telling me you were dealing with the fire sign, an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. They don't have to be a fire sign, but whoever this person is, I feel like they were very egotistical. Somebody who, they're more concerned about the attention they get from others. Now, I don't know if this is your energy, Pisces, or somebody else, put it however it resonates. With the Devil, I got you releasing yourself. So you could be telling me that this person was very egotistical, very controlling, and you released yourself from them. Capricorn energy could be significant. It is something about them crashing out. They're not handling this very well. This could be a baby mother for somebody or a mother figure with the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. What's the King of Wands in reverse? What's going on with this person? Seven of Cups in the reverse. And the Four of Swords. I feel like there was a need for you to see past an illusion. Maybe you could be telling me that I definitely feel like somebody here was overwhelmed. Could be overwhelmed with making a decision. With the Four of Swords coming out, I see, either you or this person surrendering, letting this go, because it's like somebody here is burned out or just totally overwhelmed. What's the Devil in reverse? Somebody here has liberated themselves, or you could be telling me they're facing the fact that they have an addiction. The Ace of Wands in reverse, The Four of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, it's like somebody lost faith in something. Or there's just a lack of faith. I guess a lack of faith that things could ever turn around. Or that somebody would, I don't know, let themselves be open. Somebody here, you could be telling me they're very guarded. Or somebody here is like holding in some secret, or they're keeping themselves limited or held back. What is the Page of Cups in reverse? I get that somebody here feels like they're being rejected in some way. And I feel like this person's not taking it well at all. This is somebody who is definitely like dramatic. Two of Swords in the reverse. And Justice. Yeah. I feel like this is justice being served. Like somebody here is speaking their truth. Pisces, you could be telling me that you're standing up in your truth in some way. Libra energy could be significant. Or this is you just coming to terms with the, realization about this person. Why is the Lily here? The Lily signifies like growth, maturity. We got the Ace of Swords in a reverse. There was a lack of clarity here. Somebody here had a very negative mindset when it came to the outcome of things. Is somebody here somebody bottled things up, or somebody, feels like somebody here, they didn't have a voice, or they didn't speak up in some way. It could be because of the person that you were with. Something about them is kind of like very controlling. Aries energy. And I just feel like somebody here didn't have a voice, or somebody's opinion didn't matter, or there was a lack of communication and misunderstandings. Then with the Four of Cups in the reverse, I feel like somebody just had a very pessimistic viewpoint, or a very negative way of thinking, the outcome is going to be. Or maybe somebody just figured that they didn't deserve love. Or the Eight of Swords in the reverse. It's like somebody had a hard time letting go of the past, things that have happened to them in the past. So, I don't know, Pisces, you could be telling me that you're maturing. Or there's something about you. You could be accepting the fact that, you processed this past trauma. Why is the Ace of Swords here in the reverse? There's a lack of understanding. I just saw strength. You could be telling me that you're finding the strength to stand in your truth. The Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. There's something about not communicating with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. There's something about a lack of or misunderstanding with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This Queen of Pentacles in the reverse could be very codependent. It feels like somebody's ex. We got the Nine of Swords here in the reverse as well. This person is paranoid. Who is this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse? The Eight of Wands. The Three of Cups. Yeah, there's something about a third party. There's something about a third party with the Three of Cups in the reverse. The Queen of Swords in the reverse. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Or like I said, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody here could be very bitter and very vengeful. But anyway, what about the Four of Cups in reverse? Yeah, it's like this person's trying to win at all costs. Somebody here... So when I'm thinking about this, looking at this Four of Cups, somebody here is very pessimistic, or they have nothing good to say. Nothing good, no good thoughts about... What is this? What is this Eight of Swords in the reverse? What the hell is going on here, Pisces? Five of Wands in the reverse. And the Empress. Yeah, there's somebody's ex or somebody here is very codependent and dramatic. This person keeps obstructing something, or this person kept getting in the way and something. It's like they're very codependent on someone for something. Anyway, the maturity. What about the maturity, Pisces? I'm seeing your energy in the reverse, the High Priestess in reverse. Because like I said, in the pre-shuffle, what I was seeing was like you're getting in alignment or getting on the right path, heading in the right direction. Why is the Bear here? There's something about you finding your voice and standing in your truth. But what's this Bear energy? Yeah, standing in your truth. Standing up for what, you know, what you believe in. The Seven of Wands, this could be you having boundaries now. You got boundaries with this person. They don't like that, or they're having a problem with the boundaries you're trying to set up. Yeah, there's a shift. The Wheel of Fortune. Things are shifting. I feel like, Pisces, you could be telling me that you're trying to make yourself happy first. Somebody here, I don't know, they don't like it. The High Priestess in reverse. I also feel like whoever this person, this Empress in reverse energy, this codependent energy, I feel like this person's hella defensive. And I feel like they're not listening to their higher self. And I just feel like they really don't have, it's like they don't have any ambition, or they're really, is this person self-entitled? Like they feel like you're entitled to take care of them. Somebody here is lazy. I don't know what the hell this is. What is this High Priestess in reverse? Somebody here is just really all about themselves. Ten of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. I don't know. Something tells me that this is the way that they are. Like they invest a lot of time in doing low vibrational shit. Or I got the Fool here. You could be telling me that you want to start some new journey, but this person keeps getting in the way. This person could be doing things to like harvest energy or harvest money from you, or like, I just get that this person's like overbearing. They're controlling in some way. They're not allowing you to have your free access or your freedom. Yeah, it's like you have to keep your moves hidden, or you got to move in silence. What else for this Bear? Ten of Cups. You could be telling me you see 10-10 a lot too, Pisces. But I feel like there's a Pisces here. You're really trying to like, you know, face your fears and start some sort of new journey where you take back control and you get in alignment. You get on the right path. And I feel like it has something to do with like liberating yourself. We saw the Devil in reverse. We got Justice here. Why is the Snake at the bottom of the deck? There's something about this situation. You don't trust this person, or somebody here is trying to do something sneaky. Queen of Cups. Yeah, who is this person? Pisces. You could be telling me you're dealing with a fellow water sign. This person is a drama queen or drama king. This person's hella dramatic. Like they're emotionally unstable. Things are shifting. This could be them. Their reaction is just really emotional and really dramatic. The Ten of Wands in the reverse, because you're letting go of the burdens. You're no longer allowing this person to burden you, and you're finding stability. Oops. You're no longer allowing this person to burden you. You're finding stability now. You're planting your feet on solid ground. You're not going to keep going up and down emotionally with somebody here. You don't trust this person. I feel like you see their tricks, or you see them manipulate. Yeah, this person could be hella manipulative too. What's this 10 of Wands in reverse? Yeah. Yep, they try to outsmart you or something like that. They play mind games. This person doesn't know what they want. There's something about them being indecisive. Like, I don't know. This person could be hiding things from you. They got a lot of insecurities. Judgment, Scorpio energy is here. Or you could be doubtful of this person. You don't trust them. You could be telling me that, you know, this person has lied many times before. I just get with this snake energy. That's it for Pisces. You're seeing the snake, the hidden objective. What else does Pisces need to know? I do see a new start, a new beginning, Pisces. What is the opportunity here? But you have to face your fears. That's what the child energy is about. But the number 13 there's something about facing your fears. There says time to go. Somebody here could be 45. Yeah, some sort of pattern. You could be telling me that you're noticing a pattern and you don't want it to repeat. You're preventing it from repeating. Clear and concise message. That's the Justice. It's like you stand up for yourself. I got flexible. So, I don't know, the message could be that to remember how you've had to adapt and overcome many times before. This is another one of those times where, you know, things are happening, things are changing, but you'll figure out how to adjust. That's what I'm seeing with this flexible energy. The number 19 could be significant. You are being guided, protected by a higher power. Something about this situation is fated. It's destined to have happened. But let me see. Let me look at this flexible a little deeper. Why did Pisces get this flexible energy? Why is flexible here? What do they need to know? It says teachability, open-mindedness, being adaptable without compromising what's most important. So Spirit wants you to be open to learn, open to receive, stay aware, stay open at this time. What else? Even when you have a clear vision of where you're going to manifest something, what it will look like, who will share in it, and what will then be available to you, you still need to relax and open up the other possibilities. Spirit may have better plans for you. It could be a job you hadn't thought of, a new source of money, or some other opportunity that eluded your imagination. Be flexible and remind yourself this or something better manifests for me now. Then be willing to bend a little. Enjoy the miraculous results. So this could be Spirit asking you to be flexible. You know, try not to be so, it's saying rigid. Yeah, it's like try not to prevent yourself from growth. I don't know. You're being guided. So I feel like Pisces, you guys got in alignment by making sure that you face some sort of fear here. Face the person that had a very dominant position in a relationship. This person was very dominating, and you facing this person and setting boundaries was like huge. Clear and concise message. What else for Pisces? Abundance. You have so much to offer, Pisces. There's something about you also taking into consideration your self-worth. I see resilience here. So I see you bouncing back. Divine guidance again. You are being led by a higher power. Yeah, definitely picking up on how this was destined. Somebody here could be 38. The number 25 could be significant. Thank you, Lorianne, for being here. Thank you, love. Somebody here could be 33, or you could be a master life path number 33. But Whatever the case may be, I just see this new beginning here for Pisces. And I see you bouncing back. I see you being prepared for this. Adapt and overcome. Yep, look at that. As soon as I split the deck, I saw new energy. So there could be an abundance of prosperity coming your way too. Yeah, again, I just feel like there's a Pisces who released themselves from control. There was somebody here who was trying to dictate or control you. Clear and concise message. I don't know, this person was emotionally manipulative, or what does Pisces need to know? Warrior spirit, but they got the wrong one. With Pisces, it says stand your ground and unlock the warrior within you to help conquer any obstacles and secure your victory. I do see you elevating, or you have elevated with this truth. Going back to that justice energy, it's almost like the truth sets you free. The truth has liberated someone. Expect to go on a trip, a mission, or move from the place you're currently in to somewhere unexpected. Divine truth. You will know the truth. Answers will come in time, and unnecessary questions will fall away. What else for Pisces? Yes, so I don't know. Spirit is guiding you. So maybe that rigid message is like a message to somebody to relax. Ooh, Pisces. It says focus and commit yourself to your spiritual growth, or practice to be able to receive the gifts of the divine. Happiness, divine power, and justice. Wow. Happiness, divine power, and justice. It just feels like there's a Pisces here who you're focused on finding happiness. And happiness just feels like acceptance. It feels like peace within. And I feel like that's where you're headed, this divine power. And it says, believe in the divine power within you, because once it's awakened, a whole new life will start to take shape for you. Yeah, it's like you've awakened to something. The truth. The truth. Now I feel like you are not only on the right path, but you're making the right decisions. Some of you guys were dealing with a Gemini. Celebrate. It says, get ready to celebrate. An achievement, a wedding, or a social event is on the horizon. Nice. It's brewing. It's coming. Something special is brewing. It will flow naturally and beautifully. This transition will be a smooth and painless process. Again, I feel like there's a Pisces here. You are being divinely led. What else for Pisces? Let's see what's going on with love and romance. When it comes to love and romance, although I feel like this is not the time really to like jump straight into anything, or I don't know, do what you want to do. Let's just see what comes out. I saw unrequited love, soulmate. What else? What does Pisces need to know when it comes to love and romance? Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. You know what? I was seeing that Gemini energy. It did say something about like the youth, or maybe you could be working on some like childhood wounds. Anyway, again, there's that keep an open mind. So again, there's a Pisces here. You're being directed to be open-minded, being flexible. Heart-to-heart conversations. I'm seeing express your love. Maybe this is an opportunity for a Pisces to be more honest when it comes to how they're feeling. It's something about the truth that's just really important, really significant in this reading. And I feel like you require the truth. Give your relationship a chance. This could be the relationship with yourself, Pisces. Religious factors. This could be your relationship with the Creator. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. I feel like there's a Pisces here. You are spending time evaluating your beliefs. And it requires that you not be distracted. Thank you, Lorianne, for being here, love. I appreciate you. And it requires that you not be distracted. So there's a lot of healing taking place. And I feel like this is deep healing for a Pisces. But I see you being, I mean, you're equipped to handle this. I see this warrior spirit. There's something about you not wanting to like just give in easily. You're somebody that has a determined mindset. Well, get ready to celebrate, Pisces, because it looks as though you have stepped into some sort of an awakening. You're acknowledging your own worth and value, and you've gotten yourself back in alignment with your destiny. Like you're not going in the right in the wrong direction, dealing with the wrong people. You're actually in alignment. So, congratulations. But I want to check one more time just to see what the lessons are. I just saw bad decisions. Just to see the past, what you've overcome. Lack of self-discipline. It makes sense. A blocked throat chakra, I told you. There's something about needing to speak the truth. I don't even feel like I need to use this deck. As I'm shuffling, I'm getting the answers. Also, I feel like there's a Pisces here. You overcame the fear of going at it alone. Like, I feel like that was one of the things that may have kept you from doing this earlier, was the fact that you had to do this by yourself. There's something about you upgrading your beliefs. Very concise message. Without anybody else's opinion, without anybody tainting it. Yeah, also, there's a Pisces here. You had to recognize that you were beating a dead horse in some way. It says, don't know when to walk away when something is clearly not working. I'm just going to get a couple from this deck because this deck don't come to play. What else? Victim energies. I'm seeing unrealistic expectation. Yeah, so I don't know, Pisces. You guys have been really doing a lot of work in authenticity. Fear of starting over. I mean, it's a lot going on here. But I see a Pisces here who is getting themselves on the right path. You're doing what you need to do. And, you know, Spirit is encouraging you to keep moving forward. Don't give up. But also give yourself grace because this is a lot. As soon as I split the deck, I get trust your intuition. Rehabilitation. So you guys are spending time kind of like recovering, getting rest, taking care of yourself. But this is what Spirit is recommending you do. Because intuitively, you know, it could be a lot. Could be a lot for a Pisces. You guys are one of the most psychic signs in the zodiac. Yeah. What else for Pisces? Claim your energy. Claim your energy and tell it like it is. So, Pisces, you guys are taking back your control, taking back your power in some way. And you've gotten back in alignment. It feels good. It feels like you're on the right path. And I've also see a Pisces here who is expressing themselves more than they used to. You're letting it out, or you're processing your feelings. So that's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope this message brought you clarity and confirmation because that was my intention. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Don't forget to hit that like button if this message resonates. Be on the lookout for this brand new beginning, Pisces. It is what you make of it. Take care, Pisces. Be safe, and I'll talk to you again soon. Peace.